Testing with my vocal cords. Oh. Hello, hello. 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 What lovely music we're listening to right now.
And there's an air break, so I can't see if it works.
Oh, lovely. I've turned the music down just enough.
Oh no, I'm listening on the other one. Yeah, no, it's coming through. We're all coming through. We're good.
Good. I will just jump straight into switching the cameras. This is really confusing the way I've got this set up, but actually, I don't even know if this will work. It does. Good. That would have been awful. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another little dev discussion. For anyone joining post-dev discussion, we're having these every 2 weeks, so every fortnight, unless one of us is basically dying, of which I kind of am. I almost postponed this, but I wanted to keep up the momentum, so we're here every fortnight. So if you do miss one, you can catch us again next week, no issue. And if you're wondering about the actual times and stuff, we do post them on our Discord channel. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Links should be in the description. If they're not, let me know and I'll put them in. Otherwise, yeah, it's just me and Terraflexus. We're here basically working on a game. Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off. Yeah. So let's just jump in. So Airship. I think last week we sort of like just flew around and showed the entire map. And I had a little bit of wingery happening. I'm just gonna play this. Can we full screen this while we go? Yeah. So we had a bit of a couple issues happen in the past couple weeks that have postponed a lot of development from happening. But fortunately, no one really saw that. So technically, it didn't even happen. But yeah, it's been a bit disheartening because we're probably 2 months behind in where we really should be. But we are currently up to date, as far as I'm aware. We're up to date, and this might not make any sense at all. It's like, imagine you wrote an essay, and you hit save, and then when you tried to open the essay, the save file, it was corrupted pretty much, and you needed to use a previous save file to actually do anything, and that save file was 2 months ago. So that's literally what happened. So that they were corrupted, and now we fixed everything. So yeah, long story short, we're back. Airship is on Steam right now, so you can wishlist this thing. And one of the cool things is right now is we have controller support, so I can sit kind of casually now instead of having to use a keyboard and mouse, and play. It's much more cozy than keyboard and mouse. So well done, Tara, in doing that again.
It is been a fun time doing it again, but we've gotten there, so it is what it is.
If you do things more than once, you do get better at it, right? That's meant to be the logic.
That's definition of insanity, right?
Yeah. So today I'm not really going to be showing off any of the mechanics for the miners or anything. We're literally just going to show the airship and fly around and talk about some of the effects that we want to have when flying the airship. There's also a couple little artsy things that I have added, but nothing crazy. So we'll just play as, this is actually the pilot class, which was identifiable by the color blue. The color blue will be the class of that. So I'll just quickly go through the classes. I don't think we went through it last time. Maybe we did. Blue is your pilot. Orange is the engineer. Miner is like a gray. The Wayrider is green. And the gunner is red. So if you see us wearing blue, we're playing as a pilot class. And currently, it's probably like the least developed, right? So there's nothing to, you don't really get anything with the pilot. Oh wait, no, you do. You actually do. When you control the ship, you do. We got this little map area looking a little nicer. It's still got some work to do. Some of the lighting is a bit off, but it is nicer than it was last time. And we got this little launch platform here. And hopefully it doesn't crash, because there we go. I'm not going to have...
Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you too. No, we do have multiplayer working, but we tested it last night, and I don't know if you want to join, Tara, or if you want to sort of sit on the sidelines. Yeah, that's all right. Last night he did join, and it was really laggy to a point of really bad. Not worth putting in. I'll show you one issue right here. See, I swear I fixed this, but the roof is it's gone. I swear I fixed it. So this is one of the annoying things with our new update. But I'll show you the one thing I added, which is in here.
Jumped in and Bogan's asking if he can join.
No to outsider beta testers at the moment. Yeah.
I filled the pot now anyway.
Look at this. Look at that. Let's see if the game crashes. Fugs, hello. Look at the
yesterday when I joined, didn't it?
Look at this little thing. Yeah, I just want to see if it does crash. Tell me once you've actually... Are you in?
Yeah, no, I'm already in.
Okay, well, it's not crashing. So this is something. Actually, we'll see if we can get you to operate the system from downstairs. So this is our conveyor belt system. And the idea is, from last time, I know I said I wasn't going to actually really talk about this, but this is working now, and it's showable. We can show it. So, hypothetically, the miner has gone... Yeah, it has. The miner has collected this coal. Oh, where'd it go? Did you steal the coal back?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It didn't move on my end. It's not networked.
Okay. Well, it is on mine, so it looks nice on mine. We'll just pretend it's working for you. So the miners collected the minerals, and now it's time for the resources to get into the furnace.
Okay,
no, nothing's coming up. It came up the first time. Oh, it looked so good too, and then you just took it. Well, we haven't actually tested this.
Not in multiplayer. This is the first time we've been in multiplayer since like 3 weeks now or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the problem we had with the other build was we were ready to do testing, and when we did testing, multiplayer just wouldn't work at all. So we had to
it'll be coming up.
Work it out. Oh, there we go. So I can grab this box, and it's going to send it all the way back down, and I can feed it into the furnace, and that will add fuel. And if you can see in the top left-hand corner, it's quite hard to see. It says current burn fuel 1 in brackets 500. So that has actually added to the furnace. Are you able to send another one up?
I'll give it a go. Sending it up.
Yeah, that's working. And I can grab another one, and it should go to 1,000. There you go. So each one of those buckets is worth 1 unit, and each unit is like 500 whatever at the moment. And that'll burn. Right now, this furnace doesn't actually work. It's just a loading zone. It does need a little bit of tweaks as well, but I'm really happy with how it's looking. And yeah, this is a cool little system. So the way it works down here is, we did sort of explain it last week, but now it's actually working. So what he's doing is he comes here to grab the item. Can we actually see the inventory?
Ah, yes, burn the core and the box, says Fox.
That's right. You burn the box, it's burnable. Even the steel nails that hold it together. So you grab your box, and then you chuck it in here, and it'll go up. And that's it, right? And then the person upstairs has to deal with it. And of course, this is the supply point. So if you were to come from the surface, and you want to open this up, you can see that everything's in there. Actually, I'll just quickly do a recap.
I do vaguely remember doing UI for all this, and I don't think any of that's in here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, queue for inventory doesn't work on my end.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, if I do this test, I do have this stuff. Let's see if this works. Transfer all. So that's all in there. That actually works. Yeah, it worked.
No, that visually will work, but it won't go into here like it did.
No. I don't think that we got that working yet.
I had gotten the UI set up, and I think it was starting to. I just haven't done that bit yet.
Okay. But that's that. It's pretty close. It's pretty damn close. I would like to be able to drop the box. I think that's where I was at last time. I'm like,
yeah,
can we please drop the box?
Now we're at a point where we can actually do that.
Yeah.
And I think it worked on the network last time with the go around, just because we've lost that.
Yeah.
I just haven't clicked the button that says network.
Well, that's right. That's how it all is.
It is what it is.
It's just a single button. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking. It's pretty damn close to like beta testing. I know it's a big stretch, but like as soon as the furnace is actually feeding components, which the first will be the actual airship's maneuverability, that's kind of ready for testing. I wouldn't like. I'd have like a really, really small audience for that kind of thing, and we'd organize it and see if people can actually play. But yeah, the next thing is the actual airship itself. We added a couple things. You should be able to notice in the right-hand corner, we have a little G-force meter. That's what that is. And initially, When I first saw that, I'm like, why wouldn't we need this? But that's basically recording how much the ship should sway. So if I come to a stop or move forward, you can see that the ship actually now pivots. It doesn't pivot perfectly, but it is pretty close to how we want it. And if you see my character, he's actually staying still. So it doesn't actually physics properly, but it is doing some cool stuff. So if I go forward and rotate, you can see that the ship is actually kind of pulling a couple G's as we turn right. And if I walk around, you can see that the ship is actually now pivoting. Very, very, very cool.
Hey.
Goat that floats. Welcome. Long time no see. Check this out. It's a game. Are you still on the ship? The game may...
I believe I am still on the ship.
Okay, the game may fart quite a bit because we've only just got multiplayer back up and working, and we haven't tested a lot with the ship moving like this with multiplayer. But it's a very nice feeling, if I may say.
It looks so sick, is what she's saying.
Oh, yeah, well, it's how many months now? I think we're going on 5 months. Maybe 6.
Minus the 1 or 2 that
minus the 2 that we just lost. Yeah. I'll show you some stuff, Goat, because I know you would be keen to see some stuff.
Stuff is good.
Why not? Actually, can I get you, Tara, to jump on the lights for a second, and we'll show off.
On the light? What does that mean?
On the front system, we have these little headlights that are being represented by those two things.
They're not lights. They're Wayrider sights.
Wayrider sights. They're lens sights, but I'm going to use lights. You can see when he's on it, it actually pivots. And if we can see where he's looking. See the little spotlight? And just to make it a little bit more obvious,
Luckily,
we will.
Broad of daylight.
I know. I'm fixing that.
The
the time of day does change for him as well. Yeah. That is very cool little thing that was added. So you can see where he's looking, and I'll show you what his actual viewport is as well. But right now, if you look for a cave, I think there might be one dead ahead.
I don't know where they are.
Yeah, there might be one like dead ahead. So I am getting quite a lot of frames, but this computer turns out to be a bit of poo-poo, and our optimization has yet to really happen. It should be dead ahead. Like I can see it. I don't know if you can. We'll start to go down. It's like it's a black spot. It's there. You just ran over it just then. I think it's there. Yeah, it's around there.
Ah, I see it.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, cool. So now, what I can do is, while he is doing that, I can drop the anchor, and we should see the anchor fall to the ground, hit the ground, and now I can go down to the surface, and hopefully we get some frames back. And
did you do it in Unreal Engine? Yes, that's exactly where it's come from.
Exactly that. And I'm wondering if this frames is because of my lumen. It kind of is. Kind of isn't. Kind of is. Where is the spotlight? See, now I've completely lost my direction.
I do want the ship to have a little bit of flare in the air so you can see like where it's tracing, because that would definitely help in that situation where you can just look up and see the light emitting over you. Yeah,
I completely agree. I do completely agree. Another thing is like the actual that thing should be able to shoot out flares on the ground, so you don't have to do this. Look at this, it's a little cave. Little cave that goes into here. And this was another thing that we were just about to add, is this little lantern for this exact situation. But I can't. It's just a pitch black cave.
We were just about to add the game.
Yeah. Do you happen to have a minor class that you can send down here?
I may have.
Oh, look at that. That is some proper dev right there. So he's going down.
I only got a keyboard and mouse, but yeah.
That's fine. And you're going to look for, see if you can find some resources. There you go.
Hey, what's this?
Can you actually mine it? Yeah, you can. Does it work? Probably not, but it looks like it's working.
Hey.
So he's just collected a bunch of resources. Now we got to take the resources back to the ship, or you can mine as much as you can down here. I think there's only a couple of spots.
Riveting gameplay.
I know. The captain's with you, just like, yes, mine.
Hurry up, Mine Factor. We need to get out of here by dawn.
The ship's under attack.
Let's go.
All right. So he takes the resources up to the ship, which we're actually going to go to do now. The shadows are looking absolutely lovely with their 5 pixels.
What's it called? Not the anchor. No, it is the anchor. The ankle cable. I wonder if it had like fairy lights on it or something to give it a little. Just
it needs to be not a grey strip.
Yeah. But something, right?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I would love if it was like a proper chain, but I just don't know if it's physically possible.
Not a proper chain, but we probably could do like a chain. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So he's going to go put the supplies in here. Did you actually manage to get supplies? I can't access it while he's accessing it.
I forgot that you can't just press E to close it. So you can see what's in there now, and I can drop off my stuff.
Yeah, so he had 20 coal. And if I look in here, it still says 20 coal.
Does it?
Yeah, it hasn't changed. Can you see the flowers and stuff, though?
Yeah.
It seems like your kind of game. Well, the idea is that it should fill the shoes of at least one person out there, right? Because not everyone is down to collect flowers. But I know someone very close to me who personally requested that we add flower picking. So we added flower picking, and now we're trying to work out a way to make flower picking
very
essential. Yeah, we need to make it essential to the game. So yeah, collecting resources and stuff could be an entire person's play style, which seems really boring to some people, but as other people, it's like quite relaxing and therapeutic, and that's kind of what I'm going for that kind of class, the collecting person. But that coal would have gone into this machine, which shoots out boxes here, which we can't physically see, but there is boxes there. You just have to use your imagination. And then I can grab the box and put it in here. And if I go up to the top here, we can show you how it works. So he's going to go put a box in now.
I can grab a box. Grab.
And he's putting the box.
Ready, kids?
Putting the box in.
Here you go.
There we go. Box comes up. I can grab the box from here. That thing goes back down. And then I can put it into the furnace. And that gets used to fuel the ship. So then I can raise the amount of pressure that we are going to put into the airship itself. And now...
That has to clock people when they go past the doorway. Like, it has to.
Knock them out. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, yeah. Oh, frames here are lovely. Let's just switch the time of day. It does seem to affect how well this runs. So now I'm driving the ship, and we would have full power. So I'll be able to use the engines and everything. Right now, if I use the booster, this is what it looks like.
Everything's going sideways.
Yeah. Is it actually moving for you now?
Yeah, I fixed that.
Oh, brilliant. We do have cannons and stuff as well. So combat is another thing. Would do the honor of collecting flowers. Well, I've done not even a shameful, actually a respectful, there was a cannon on the side, a respectable amount of research into flowers. So I've learnt poisonous flowers, toxins, and all that kind of stuff, and trying to work out all the kind of flowers that we could have in this game that would affect the player in both making like potions and like making effects for your cannonballs and stuff. So if you had like a toxic gas that you could apply onto your cannons, We're about to get shot at. Hopefully this still works. There we go, getting shot. And I know, like, if you were here last week, you might be thinking, oh, you guys did this already. But we do have to test this every single time we do something, because it's surprising how much one thing can change literally everything. Like, it will actually break the entire game, and we won't even know it unless we test it. So doing this kind of stuff is mandatory. So doing it in front of an audience is kind of fun. I'm just catching up on the comments. Would do the, well, let me show you the flowers. Because that's where I'm going right now. Yeah. I love that. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's so good to hear from you again. Let me try and... Can you drop the anchor? Because this is like real tough for me to get it perfect.
I can try.
Should be able to drop it now.
Go!
Hopefully, yep. Oh, I was way off. Bring it back up. Drop it now.
Go up. Go down.
There we go, that's better. Oh, that is awful. Bring it back up. And drop it. I think we need like a little red dot laser. Like a little locator. Okay, there we go. So now if I go down, I can show you all the, flowers. Yeah, it would be. But we should have all the upgrades unlocked.
Some of the other upgrades should be like propulsion, like you can shoot it out, but it's really quick, so it goes down faster.
Oh, right, yeah. Look at all my flowers. Look at these flowers. So these are poppies, and I can equip my bag. Is it actually going to equip it? If I pick something up, it does. And if I press the amazing button, we can see the little artwork for it. So I've got 2 poppies. These are my chamomiles. We'll pick up all the flowers. There will be a little animation and everything that you can that will play when you pick up these things. We got azaleas. Now, did you know azalea is a toxic plant? Do not eat azaleas. I learned that the hard way by Googling it. And we got salvia as well. It's another toxic plant. So the concept, I had this funny idea of someone needing lavender. A lavender is like notoriously like a perfume healing kind of aroma plant. And I've specifically made 4 plants that are purple and stalky like this. And like 1 out of the 4 is not poisonous. Salvia is poisonous. Poppy's not poisonous. It's but it is a what's the word? When you lose your mind. Psychedelic. Wolfsbane is poisonous, so I can grab all these wolfsbane under here. And I think there's a couple more up here.
Goat says
marigold.
Check out a toxic plant garden in the UK.
Check out. I know exactly what it is.
I'm
yeah,
sure
that was like the queen. What was her name? The one that hated pirates. I think I've already picked up all the other ones. Yeah, there's more wolfsbane here, but there was lavender here that I picked up already.
The other
yeah,
thing
no, the toxic garden's cool.
I was looking forward to your stream. My bub is going to be 6 months this Friday.
Oh
That's
my god!
How long it's been.
Oh my god! Congratulations, by the way. I haven't actually said it with my vocal cords. That's what happens, though. Like, you remember what it was like when we finished school together? We literally didn't see each other for like 8 years. We didn't see each other, and then hopefully that's not the case. Someone picked up the anchor, so I can't actually I can't get back up to the ship.
Would you like the anchor?
Yes, please.
Dropping!
Did you fix the audio? No. I'm hearing your audio.
I don't know. Yeah, right.
I'll transfer all of these. I think... So that's lavender. That's belladonna. That one is salvia. And this one is wolfsbane. You can see there's 4 of them. Imagine being someone who doesn't know what the hell lavender is supposed to look like. And the player's like, I need you to go get the purple plant. There's literally four purple plants. How funny is that? That's going to be funny. And I'm going to add way more plants. It's going to be way
Would you
more.
consider of requiring certain equipment to pick up toxic plants? Say, I guess it would be like gloves or something like that, or maybe.
I don't know about plants. Maybe
Spatula.
mushrooms. I think mushrooms, yeah, because mushrooms are like notorious for being quite powdery. Look at this
Just
creeper in the corner.
one of those T-Rex grabby arms.
Well, I think I don't know. I want to have all the players be able to collect flowers and stuff from the ground.
You just take an effect hit, like whoa, you're poison. On contact
Maybe,
or something.
I'm not
Or
sure.
something.
Maybe
It's worth playing.
I'd rather keep it like quite like unknown until it's like brewed or a mask.
Yeah,
I mean, we can. I think we can have
well, we
like
can have
cosmetic things.
just deadly.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really thought about it that far. Do you want to see other areas? Oh, look at my frames. 6 frames.
That's too many.
6 frames. This does happen. We have optimized this very well. This world currently is, I think, 2.5 by 2.5 kilometers.
World or this?
Let me see if I can.
Map?
This specific map right here. The
Yeah,
world itself
thought
is
it was.
way bigger than that. Let's see if I look down, sometimes it fixes.
Leaving didn't help, did it?
Did you leave? That's
Yeah,
what it is.
it
It's
gave you
you
more
leaving, because this is exactly what happened last time when you joined.
No, only just left to see if you get more frames.
Oh, right. Woo, it's slow and laggy. And this is one of the main reasons why we don't want other people testing it as well, because it's literally not ready. Imagine anyone that isn't like close to us testing this. It's just going to be bad. Like, it needs to be. There we go. I got my frames. I don't understand what it's doing there either. But we'll quickly have a zoom. We do have a zoom button, but it does break the ship.
There's a bunch of profiles of Unreal.
I can no longer zoom with the ship. Also, the guns don't stick when you pivot. They're just like hovering. That's great.
Oh, they're level always.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're attached to the physics object, not the visual object.
I want to zoom, but it's like kind of dangerous to do that with this ship now. There we go. We do have like a little river down there as well, but I'm not going to show that because it's so disappointing. I just can't get water to work in this. Yeah, Tara keeps saying, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just do something else. And every time I focus on the water, every time I touch the water, I get so mopey.
Ads are on Twitch at the moment.
Okay.
At least for me.
That's all right. Because we're on 3 platforms right now, pretty unlikely we're on ads on all of them. YouTube?
Or maybe I
Here we
found the
go.
other one, but it wasn't displayed in a way that made sense. No, that's not the right place. Oh, YouTube.
So-
That's right. One sec.
You just witnessed, if you're still witnessing this, the really disgusting load-in, which will not be how we load in. We've sort of hidden it behind. Let me sneak through the barrier here. There we go. What am I getting through? There's an invisible wall here that there we go.
Ah, yes. YouTube. There's a few people. Hi, how you going? Everything is dead.
All on YouTube.
Pippa and Xavier Squad. Crazy L, someone else.
Oh man, we should.
And
Why are we not getting both of those? Getting all the chats.
What
Very
game
big
is it?
sorry to everyone who's watching over on YouTube and everywhere else.
Well, I
'Cause
just
we're-
forgot what the third one is, so I tried to bring it up. I've just done
Okay. Do we have any questions from there that
What
we can
game is
answer?
that on YouTube.
Okay, this is Airship that we're currently working on. It's actually on Steam. You can check it out on Steam it's just for wish listing. But we're basically trying to open up towards the community to show everyone that we are still working, alive, and doing well. And we're going to be doing this every 2 weeks. So if you want to see development on this, just pop by every 2 weeks, and we should have more stuff. Yeah. Ideally, I would like to start building up our community a little bit more, because we have sort of worked in silence for almost 5 months straight, which actually does really bad to your to your audience. It just, no, don't worry, guys, we're working. Shh. So yeah, we're here again.
Don't worry about it.
Just trust us. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, we want to show that the game is actually progressing, and we are really open to player feedback as well. And we can't really get player feedback until we have players, so sharing what we have and getting you guys to...
We're always told sharing is caring, but...
That's right. Getting you guys to give us your input and stuff and questions and everything ahead. Yeah, it helps a lot. Oh, I'm about to scrape the ground. Oh, look at that. Bugs. That bug has been reported, I swear. Let's go down to the surface. Now, I'm still holding on this bag. I don't think I can get rid of it until... Oh, there we go. I would like, if I have one complaint right now, I would like to have a God, it's framey. Your horizontal vertical speed on your controller?
Yeah.
I would like an option for that, because it seems to be based on my frames.
Yes, it is. It should not be.
No, it's really awful.
In exactly as it was, so that I knew it would work, and then we're going to go from there.
Right. Now, I can tell you right now, just as I didn't say this last time, I've played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I was super inspired by a lot of just the world in that world, just the way towns are sort of like spread apart and all that kind of stuff. So I'd like to do that in this with the human settlements. So this is like quite a big map, and each settlement, I think I'd probably have maybe four settlements at max in each map. But yeah, having zones like this where you can actually interact with NPCs and stuff and get your quests, or your delivery missions from, would be ideal. Right now, it's kind of just me putting things down to see how it looks. This isn't necessarily a town or how it will look in the end. It's just to see if it even works together. And at the moment, I'm kind of happy with it. The other thing as well, if you're wondering what...
We're building a world, so...
Yeah, we're building the world and really testing things. The art style is one thing that I think is going to probably hit people on the nose a lot harder than anything else. It is very, just to be straight up honest, it's my style. It's sort of like a hybrid between lazy and efficient. But it's also like heavily influenced. It's heavily influenced by my 3D printing. So every asset in here is actually designed to be 3D printable. So if you look at these leaves, look at these seaweed leaves. Now they're really low poly, but the high poly version is actually intended to be 3D printed. Same with the trees, same with the characters, same with the walls. Like they're all actually. Oh look, we've got someone in the airship. They're all actually designed to be 3D printable, and I love that concept. I think it's probably my favorite part about jumping from game development to 3D printing and then back to game development, is that I've taken that lesson of everything here can be 3D printable. Well, why not?
It's not a bad mantra.
Yeah. Can you see me?
In the building?
Does it light up in the building?
Can you go in there or no? I don't know.
No, there's no hole in there. Oh, okay. I don't think so. No. This is the only building you can go into, and it's pitch black in there. Look at that.
That
doesn't help at all. But if I turn this off, It's not pitch black, and it doesn't look like Unreal anymore. It looks like Unity. It's amazing how much one feature affects the look of a game. I'd really like to see all the comments here, so I might just jump over into YouTube.
I do have them all open. There's nothing coming through.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
You won't.
But I do like that you're able to check that out.
Goat says, I don't think you need to justify why it might to everyone's liking. I don't think you need to justify why it might be to everyone's liking. I always like your artwork.
Oh, thank you. Sweet talking. Look at him right up close. Oh, you can't see his eyes. He does blink. He has facial expressions.
Somewhere under there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere under there. There's another thing as well. We can actually select tools, so I can pull the hammer out, and I can use the hammer, although I can't really use it on anything, but I can pretend to use it. Look,
yep.
Look, I'll hammer this wall. Oh, how cool is that? How cool is like
if you just knock the building down?
It just catches on fire, explodes.
What?
There's also like little jiggle. There's all these tiny little micro things that I've been testing. Like that jiggle looks really nice, but when you're on the ship, it looks awful. So we need to sort of have a midway between the two. There's a couple of skinning issues at the moment. You can see those spikes. I'm really just showing off. Like, you know how the artist knows all the flaws in his artwork, but no one does?
He's all about set of shit.
Here's the problems with what I'm working on. You see those spikes in his back? Yeah, really awful. Whoever does the skinning of these characters needs to be fired. Yeah, I hate skinning. I don't know if that's obvious. I do love this forest, though. It took a while to get it to look quite thick. Is that the right word? Like full of stuff. Yeah, and you can imagine just walking through here and having random generated stuff. Random generated creatures as well. Like the world is almost, it's like it's ready to be touched. Like the world building is secure, and now we can start working on actual gameplay, if that makes sense. I mean, one of the core things is the actual airship, and getting that working and making sure that players can interact with the world, collect items, bring it back to the airship, and improve the airship. That's the goal. Do you want to move the airship over here? Can you pilot the thing?
Doug says, just take the guy out back and no one speaks about them ever again. What's that in relation to? I've forgotten.
I have no idea what that's in relation to, yeah. Is there a path here? Why is there a path here? One of the coolest things I like about this so far is
where are you, bee?
Good thing. I have a button that allows you to see where I am. So that's going to be a little flare gun that you can shoot up. This is all like in the testing phase. When you're playing with a bunch of friends and you're in this situation where you're like, where are you? We needed to add a button that allowed players to see where we were. So we're going to add a flare gun in. You won't be able to spam it as much as we can here. Oh, doesn't that look nice? That looks great. It's so cool.
Welcome.
Currently, the audio is a bit shitty. It does tend to... Yeah, I'm hearing like wind and stuff down there. I'll lift up the anchor. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm really happy.
The guy who does the skinning, take him out back.
Oh, yeah, of course. Take him out back and skin him, I reckon.
Skin him badly.
That's right. This is actually the camera for the Wayrider. Can I zoom in with the key? Yeah, I can. So we can zoom all the way in for the spotter. Whoa.
Nice and fast.
And zoom all the way out. Yeah.
It gets faster at the end. I guess
it does. It does get real fast.
Kind of should be the other way around.
So this is like the spotter, right? So on the ship, if they're up high, they should be able to just scan the ground and be able to tell where items are, such as mineable resources or treasure chests, whatever, you know. There's the concept of them being able to do stuff in the sky. The light also won't be on unless the thing is powered. Like, you should be able to turn the light on and off. This is just for, like, nighttime being able to spot stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy with where we're sitting now. Again, we were in, like, a super depressed mode when all of our shit was just not here. But it is here, so I reckon we'll probably get some stuff done now. It's like, it is so much progress for everyone else to see this.
Back to where it should be.
But it's literally like, I'd say like a month and a half has just gone. Like, yeah. But I'm happy now, so we're good.
Go for it. Bro, if you want me to skin it, just say so.
If you want to skip, well, the problem is I don't want to pass things over to people because there's a lot of things to skin, and like it's almost like full time. Like, it would take a long time, and most of the time we kind of need it like ASAP. So I think when we get to the point of like polish and release, like a proper full release, we definitely will be looking at redoing all the skinning, which will be like a full-time gig. And we'd have to
like proper animations, not just little quick ones to place.
Proper animations, that's right. Everything's placeholder at the moment, and everything is replaceable at the moment. But yeah,
why don't they call it placeholder?
Why is it called placeholder?
No, why don't they call it replaceholder?
I don't know.
Retarded.
Yeah, they should. Is the music super loud? It's like,
not that I've noticed.
It's pretty blaring in my ears. We have like the same beard, the same eyebrows.
So, yeah, very similar.
Same nose.
I did notice.
We're brothers, long lost brothers. Let me jump back to the.
Thoughts of doing a bobbing animation or feel to the airship. It's getting affected by the wind. Like it's getting affected by the wind.
It will be affected by the wind. Currently, it's not. If it looks like it is, it's a ruse.
Brother. Like that wrestler.
Oh. Hogan? Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's the guy.
There we go. So in here, let me change my...
Instantly,
let me change my stuff.
You give Goat some work and she's like, lol, I was just kidding.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's full time. Full time. You've already got a full-time gig as it is.
Commissar subscribed a tier 1 sub. Hello.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Commissar. Thank you very much. Hello. How are you doing? We are at the end of this stream, I think. How long have we been going for?
48 minutes.
Oh, not enough. But I can show you a real quick run through. I just don't want to end up repeating it for everyone who has been here.
No,
you can see I got a pickaxe. I got a pickaxe. Look, I can hold the pickaxe and we go mining. I will show you the quick thing of what we've added here. That's all good. Again, all of this will be available on YouTube. So if you do miss anything, they'll just be up permanently, pretty much, until I hide them. No, they should be up almost permanently. So currently, well, last time we did this, the airship didn't do this. It now does like this nice little buoyancy thing. I know Fugs will like this. It's still a work in progress, but it does look nice. It was
very much something I hacked in a few seconds on the actual math of the airship. It was more just getting the G to feel something, so there's something going on.
Yeah.
But it's not physically based at all. It needs to actually move the airship correctly, and then I think it'll feel better. Currently, it's just pivoting it on the spot.
Yeah. Well, there go my frames. And look what happens when I lose frames as well. Like, it does not cooperate with me at all. I'm not pressing anything. That's a pretty hard turn right there. So there are some issues in terms of what's the word when you make it work for other people's computers?
Multiplayer?
No. Like for a potato PC.
Optimization.
Optimization has not yet been implemented. We've tickled it a little bit, but it like why are the G-forces increasing based on
punches us in the face back?
the G-forces are increasing based on the frame rate. And there we go. So I got more frames now, so my G's are at a good spot.
Technically, I guess it's because there's less per second, so it feels like there's more. I don't know.
Point to point, it's doing a further distance.
Yeah, there's more acceleration per frame. Yeah,
I do hate that. And I'll quickly show you down here.
Extrapolate it out, but clearly there's something going on.
Yeah. So we can see the airship kind of moving back and forth here. You can see why my beards are really annoying. They look nice when there's no momentum. Again, all work in progress. So last time you could put things into the storage unit, but you couldn't do anything with this stuff. Now we actually have our conveyor belt system. So I can grab a box and put it in the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt goes all the way up to the engineering deck, so I don't have to manually run up here. And then from the engineering's perspective, the boxes just come up. They can grab it, whatever it is, and then chuck it into the furnace. Here's a query. Does that box still have physics on it? Because I noticed the ship moved quite a bit weird then. Let's find out.
I don't know.
Let's find out. No, it doesn't.
I didn't think it
Everything's just moving a bit weird.
Commissar says, like a factory in Factorio, it must be OPTIMIZED.
I'm not sure what that list of letters meant. Can I die with a box? No, I know. I was joking.
He just said it in a very unoptimized fashion.
It'd be funny if he kept holding the box, like his arms didn't ragdoll. He's not dead.
Did he? No.
It's just
okay. Yeah,
it's glued to his gut. But there we go. That's where we're at.
I mean, he should drop it, but yeah.
He should absolutely drop it. Yeah, he should probably just explode from that distance and that speed.
He still blinks though. He's still living.
He's fine.
Technically, no one ever dies.
No one dies.
It's a PG game.
That's right. If you are interested in following the development of this game, you're more than welcome to head over to Discord. We're posting basically development as we go. I'll just quickly see if I can share the actual Discord without doxing myself, please.
Go to us. Oh, I don't know if someone already asked this before, but can you customize your character later?
Yes. Like in the game, like after you've left your hub, you'll have to go to a place that has customization options. So you won't be able to do it on the ship. But if we had like barbers or like a place that you can buy clothes and stuff in game in the world, you could do that there. The idea is that you earn currency in the game, and then you spend the currency in the game, and then you get those items in the hub. So if you if you before you start the game, so like at the start menu. Is that what I mean? Thank you very much, Fugs. That is the Discord channel. If you are not in it, I heavily recommend you guys join. This is the channel right here. We have a dev share where we're literally talking to everyone or trying to get you guys more involved in some of the development stuff. And we have the discussion as well. So you can vote on polls that we have running to see what you guys are interested in. And we're also going to update people on when these streams are happening. But the dev share at the moment is really behind the scenes stuff. So you can see literally where we've been, where we're going, and everything in between. Stuff that you won't ever see, which is like this grey box stuff. So feel free to join and start chatting to us. We are fully wanting some chats at the start menu. What do you think of that, Tara? Being able to customize a character from the start menu.
Well, I thought that's what you already said you wanted to do.
Well,
Just for your own stuff, whatever you've unlocked personally.
Without having to launch the game, without having to launch the hub. I don't see why
Without
not.
having to launch the game. Yes, I want to do
Yeah.
it on my phone.
Well, it's not impossible.
I mean, it's not impossible. It's just a pain
A
in
lot
the
of
butt.
work. Yeah, but no, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it from the start menu. Currently, you can't.
I believe that was the intention. At one point, it was mentioned that you could click on your guy and customize him in the menu beforehand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise,
joining and going into someone else's game or whatever, and then customizing.
I think
so that everyone's ready beforehand.
I think if you were to start a game, you'd have to go through a tutorial, and then potentially skip the tutorial, and then you'll just get whatever base character you get after that. So you'll have like a couple options. So you got like all the classes, and just like a couple starter beards for each class, and then that'd be it, I think. Yes. What is exclamation mark redeem and exclamation mark list? I don't think we have any commands.
I think that's more of a Twitch thing, not a.
Yeah, we don't have any commands on YouTube. But if you are,
but maybe there is on the live app. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. We really have not streamed.
Not a YouTube person in terms of.
I can post this link there though. That is our Steam. And we will just quickly share the Discord, which everyone should.
I have done Discord to most of them.
It says join the Discord, but you didn't give a link.
Well, I did. It just probably deleted it because you haven't modded me on there.
Oh, right. I can do that now. Still setting ourselves up here, aren't we? Still setting ourselves up. But the more we do this, the more easier it should be flowing. Add as moderator. It's not really user friendly, to be honest. Add as moderator.
No, a lot of the things aren't.
Standard moderator, managing moderator. Try that now. See if you can drop the link. See if that fixes it. Because if you're going to multiplayer, then how do you differentiate yourself with others? Yes.
I believe we covered that as we were talking.
Yeah, it's a over time you basically unlock different skins and stuff. So if you're, we need a lot of skins.
Oh yeah, that's got a little thing now. Does that come through?
It has.
Very good.
Over on YouTube, we're talking. They're trying to get all of these bloody channels working so we can get as many people's eyes on this as possible. But yeah, so cosmetics you'll unlock in-game through completing events and stuff, Halo-esque style. I think there'll be a lot of it will be Halo-esque style. Yeah. So almost entirely.
Almost like you like Halo or something.
Yeah, I know, right? Almost all of my baseline decisions in game development are
Is it
fundamentally
like Halo or Vampires? If not, I don't want it.
That's right. You did say that for cosmetics. Yeah. So yeah, cosmetics we want to have like almost be the core element of the game. You play, you complete a mission, you earn some currency, and depending on what rank you are, maybe you have a certain amount of beard styles for that rank that you can unlock at a barber or back at the hub, and it costs money, right? And then once you've got it forever. You don't have to like Red Dead Redemption where you have to pay for it every single time. Yeah, but you have to play the game to actually get stuff. So if you wanted to say someone's got a cool helmet, it might be from doing a certain event that you have to do a certain amount of times. That's the kind of unlocking system we also want to have. So you've got like that generic.
Similar to?
I'd say Sea of Thieves meets Deep Rock, because Deep Rock has like an interesting system. You kind of like get you get minerals as you play, and then those minerals come back to the hub with you, and you can spend them on cosmetics. But I don't think that's what we're gonna do, because you don't collect those kind of resources. You just get like coin in hand, and then you can play reward style. Yeah, I think so. Again, this is all very early days. We don't really have anything in stone. So if you do have any ideas, please feel free to head over to the Discord and jump into discussion, and you can literally pitch some ideas. Like, I'm all ears, as long as you're civil.
Always watching.
Yeah, yeah. Head over to the Discord and give us some ideas, please. Feel free to. On the topic of cosmetics, do you think there will be playtest/beta test cosmetics? Yes, I'm going to say yes right now, unless we cannot for the life of us figure it out. But absolutely yes. I think
is the intention, but it may not go to plan because we don't really know. But it is the intention that will be the thing.
We should be able to have like account-based things that we can manually put in if we absolutely have to. I think it should be achievable, but I'm going to say yes until it's a no, Commissar, if that makes sense. It could turn out to be like nightmarish to do, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, that's everything. Cosmetics, please, everyone. If you're interested if you have any questions that you think of right now, not right now. If you have them right now, ask it right now. If you have any questions that you think of later on, seriously, jump on to the Discord and throw a question in here. And it may take a couple hours for us to notice it and respond, but we will respond to it as long as it's...
throw a question and we don't answer it, throw a tantrum, because we'll notice that.
That is right, yes. As long as it's civil, I need to make that really clear. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to have like really stupid questions. We will just ignore them. Yeah, like how many grains of sand are there in my shoe right now? I don't care.
If I'm dragging it along the beach like an idiot.
But yeah, I'm really excited to see you guys get into this. A civil tantrum, that's right. Please feel free to have a civil tantrum, and we will respond.
That sounds like a fun game, a civil tantrum.
Civil tantrum. I think it kind of exists. I think I think it does, the where you choose your own conversation tree thing. That's kind of it. I'll show you it later. See that giant goblin? They're going to be in the game. That's actually what I'm working on next. Not so much as like they're going to be running around, but I am working on the model for later, because we need people to actually be on the enemy guns and stuff. We don't have them. They just don't exist. How many... Is that liters?
How many liters are in the ocean? Well, there's 1.33 billion cubic kilometers of ocean. So
no.
A fair amount of liters.
That says how many liters is the ocean.
That's liters.
Is it liters?
It's liters. Liters are 2 T's.
Oh, I was hoping it was funny.
Anyway, 1.33 billion cubic kilometers of ocean, which means that in liters is a lot more. 10 to the power 21 liters of that.
These are the conversations that I have when we jump off. As soon as we're done, he's going to be opening up Google and like looking into it, and we'll spend like an hour having this discussion. Thank you, Masa.
Always knows.
It's always fun to learn, though. Let's be honest. I will see you guys in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. All of the updates will be on the Discord, so make sure you head over there, and we'll see you then. Thanks everyone for popping by, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Until next time.